get started, first, make sure that you're on the latest version of MemberPress and that you're using the appropriate edition of MemberPress to get access to this add-on. Once that's the case, you can come into the MemberPress WP admin settings and you'll see a new Courses tab here. Clicking on this will give you a page where you can easily install and activate the MemberPress Courses add-on. Doing this will add the plugin add-on to your plugins page, and you'll automatically be redirected to where you can start building your courses. Alright, let's get started using this Courses add-on. First, let me cover the screen options real quick. Clicking on this tab will reveal a couple of options, such as showing who has access to the course, who created the course or wrote it, what kind of course categories or tags are assigned to the course, how many participants are in the course, and when the course was created or last updated. You also can choose how many courses are going to show up below here without having to tab through pages, and you can either do compact view or extended view per WordPress's settings. Any changes you make, just be sure to click Apply. Now, let's start by clicking the Add New button to create our first course. This will take you to the course edit page. Here, you can create a course title. And enter any content that you want to show as a description to this course. Your actual course content doesn't go here. That'll be later on. With that created, simply click Publish. Here are some additional settings to be aware of. In the Document tab, first, you have the permalink. You can add the permalink for how this course is going to appear in your URL section here. You can add any categories that you want to be connected to the course here, or any tags here. Now, both of these settings are helpful in terms of organizing your courses and the content that you create. But these can also be very powerful because in MemberPress, you can create a rule to protect a whole course category or a whole course tag, which means that you can create essentially one rule to protect multiple courses by protecting the tag or category that they're under. You can also add a feature image for the course, or an excerpt if you want. The other settings that may be below this will be related to your theme and general WordPress settings. After making any changes here, just be sure to click Update. Now, going to the Curriculum tab, you'll be able to add sections. Look at a section as kind of like a module. It's a way to organize your course content, and under these sections will be specific lessons. So, let's create a few. And another one. By clicking the down arrow here, you'll be able to add lessons. With each of these created, you can simply edit the lessons by clicking the Edit option here that you can see that pops up there. This option will give you the option simply to view the lesson that you've created, and this one will remove it from this section. Now, please remember that removing it here won't actually delete the lesson. If you want to delete the lesson completely, come over here into the Document tab, Lessons section, find the lesson, and then simply click the Delete option. As always, after creating sections or lessons, be sure to click the Update button so you don't lose any of your progress. Next, let me show you the Settings tab for this course section. The Settings tab includes two main settings that you should be aware of. The first is Include in Course Listing. So with this setting enabled, the MemberPress Courses add-on will create a page that looks like your URL /courses. We'll talk about this more later, but basically it's a page where users can go to see all the courses that you have created, and a specific section to only show the courses that they have access to based on your rules for your courses. We strongly recommend setting this up and enabling this setting, but like I said, I'll get more into it later. The next is the sales page. This is a page that users will be taken to if they are unauthorized to view your course when they click on it. So generally you would want this to be the registration page for the membership that grants access to this course. If there is more than one membership that grants access to the course, then you would want to point them to a page where they can view those various memberships, such as a group pricing page. For simplicity's sake, I'm just going to enter in one URL here. Now for my courses, I want all my bronze users to have access to this course. So I'm going to enter in that registration URL. To get it, I'm going to go to the memberships tab here in MemberPress, and then here's the URL for my bronze membership. Now please note that if you're not seeing this option, you need to click on Screen Options, URL, and then click Apply. But I simply copied that, and then I'm going to come back here and paste it in. So again, all users who do not have access to this membership will be taken to this page with the option to register. Click Update to make sure that saves. Going back to my courses, you'll see that all my courses are public. Now, one easy way to protect multiple courses with one rule is to create a rule that protects a single category or tags associated with that course. In this example, I'm just going to do a tag. Before I move on though, please note that for any one course, you should usually just use one tag or one category. This will help you to avoid rule conflicts and cause confusion for yourself or your users in the future. So, by clicking here, I'll be taken to this course tags page where I can create my tag. So, like that, I've entered in a name, a slug to help me remember the course, and a description for what I want this tag to be used for, in case I have other admins on my site who also are going to be using this, and then simply click Add New to add the tag here. Next, I'm going to go back to the courses page and add this course tag to my two courses that I've created here. Now, this is done over here in the Document tab and then down in the Tag section. By simply beginning to type in the tag, it'll appear and allow you to add it. So let me go back and do that for my other course as well. And then, with these tags added, I'm going to create a rule in MemberPress so that this is no longer public, so that instead it shows that my bronze members are the only ones who are going to have access to it. So, coming into the MemberPress Rules section, I'm going to click Add New to create a new rule. Using the Protected Content drop-down option here, I'm going to select Courses with Tag. Now, you can also do with course categories, you can protect a single course, or you can just protect all courses if you want to. You also have the option to protect by lesson, so you can protect all lessons, but keep the courses available, a single lesson. But like I said, just going to stick with this option for now, and enter my tag here. Double check that the slug is the same, add it, and then the access conditions, I'm going to select membership, and again, I want my bronze membership users to have access to this content, and then click Save Rule. Now, when I go back to my Courses tab here, you'll see that bronze membership is the one that will grant access or have access to this course. Now that we've covered those settings, let me show you how you can add your courses page to your menu item so that users can easily access it. To do this, first go into the Appearance section of your WordPress admin and then go down to the Menus option here. Make sure you've selected the menu you want this option to appear in, and then scroll down till you see the Custom Links option. Here, you're going to enter in your link for your website first. So, let me do that. Then, add courses to the end of it, like so. And then, enter in whatever text you want your users to see in this menu item, and click Add to Menu. Like always, you can drag and drop to put it where you want it, and so, from left to right, I want it to be first our courses, and then my login or logout option. Then click Save menu to save it. Now let me show you what this looks like on the front end. So here's just what my front end looks like here, and you can see the Our Courses option created here. And by default, it will look like this. But remember the classroom mode feature that I talked about earlier? That will make this look a lot better. So let me go show you how that works. So back in my WordPress admin, I'm going to go to the MemberPress, Settings, and then click on the Courses tab here. And then click this to enable classroom mode. I'm not going to edit any of the settings here, but just be aware that we give you some pretty cool options to be able to edit the color and visual appearance of the courses page, allow you to upload an image that will appear on the page, and you can add any custom CSS that you want as well. With that enabled, I'm just going to click Update Options here. Now, let me show you what it looks like on the front end with classroom mode enabled. So, as you can see, it looks a lot better. Now, this is the default image that MemberPress will give your courses if you haven't entered in a featured image for them. But just know that if you've created your own featured image, it'll appear here. Now, remember how I set up earlier the URL that points users to my registration page? Well, when I click on either of these courses, I'll be taken to that registration page because I have it set up. Let me show you how that works. So I'm just going to click on this course here. And as you can see, it has taken me to my registration page. Now let me register real fast. Okay, so I went ahead and entered in that information, and I'm going to sign up now. Okay, so I've been taken to my thank you page, and here I'm just going to simply navigate back to Our Courses, and I'm going to click on my course here. And this is what your users will see. So it's pretty cool how MemberPress Courses add-on works, but you can see a progress bar here, there's a courses overview option, you can see the instructor, and here's the description that I created for the course and the various lessons that I've created. I can click Start to do any of these courses, and then mark Complete and Continue. As you can see, my progress bar has updated, and I can jump back if I need to as well. Now, you as an admin can also see the progress that a user has on their course. Let me show you where that can be found. So, back here in the WP admin, simply go to your users page and then find that user and click Edit on them. So here, I've clicked Edit on that user, and then you scroll down and you'll be able to find the course progress right here in the course information section. You can see that for the course that they've started, it's 50%. For other courses that the users have access to, it also shows their progress as well. Still have questions about how to use this powerful add-on? Be sure to submit a support ticket and we'll be happy to help. Thank you. Bye.